I'm Lily Phillips, and today I'm getting run through by 100 guys.
I thought this would be the most fitting video for me to make today because I am very hungover. Mr. Giraffe TV doesn't know how to control himself when he goes out drinking nowadays because Mr. Giraffe TV doesn't drink anymore. So when Mr. Giraffe TV goes out and drinks, I feel like crying in my fucking shower for the next 4 hours. But anyway, welcome back to another video. So as you can tell, we're going to be talking about Lily Phillips today and the documentary that's just been released that essentially documents her sleeping with 100 men in 24 hours.
I'm Lily Phillips, and today I'm getting run through by 100 guys.
Yes. Mental. So I've watched the whole documentary, and instead of reacting to the full thing, which would be very shit, I've decided to pick out a handful of clips and we're going to have a little talk about them. Be sure to give this video a like, and if you aren't already subscribed, subscribe. Anyway, let's get straight into this.
This guy's paid for a bottle of spit in a 6-minute video.
Sorry, what did you just say there?
Bottle of spit.
A bottle of spit. What the actual f*** have I just... What do you even mean? Right. Why are we at this point already? I can't believe it. How have we come to a point in time where that is a real f***ing sentence that has actually happened and someone has paid for that? Like, do you not just think that is absolutely insane?
Just me like spitting into a bottle.
And is he going to receive that? Or?
Yeah, I'll send it in the post.
Hello, housemate. If you get a package that says Lily Phillips on the front of it, please ignore it. It's just a bottle of a spit that I ordered because I'm a weirdo. How am I hearing this with my own 2 ears and my ears can hear fucking lots? A delivered bottle of spit. What the
This is where the applications are coming through.
Where the guys are messaging him.
The thing is, like, we need to be very realistic at how worrying this is. Look at the phone. That is a madness. I'm struggling to comprehend the sort of people that are applying to do this. I remember seeing the original post promoting this whole thing, and at no point in my entire existence have I looked at that and gone, God, I could actually do that.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I'm nervous for is like for them to have a good time. I want to make sure they enjoy themselves. And
I want this set of freaks to enjoy themselves. No. No, you don't. What is wrong with your woman, man? Sort it out. If you are watching this for any reason and you are one of these men, you have serious problems. It's not okay.
Apparently, she calls Lily every day.
Mum always call me every day. What have you been up to today? I'm just getting railed. What are you?
It's just gross, isn't it? Like, I understand there's different levels to relationships with your parents. Like, for example, me and my mum have a very close relationship and we know a lot about each other. Never in my life would I answer the phone call to my mother and go, yeah, I've just rasped out my fucking bird in the last 10 minutes. What have you been doing today, love? What have you been doing today, mother? Have you been shagging anyone as well? Like, what are you saying?
I remember my dad saying like my friends talked about you, like seeing you on or something like that.
See, I'm in like a midlife crisis right now where I would love to have a child. I think it's one of the things that I'm looking forward to in my future life. However, this makes me never want to have a child ever in my life. I will happily buy 3,000 dogs if it means this doesn't ever happen to me. How can you, as a father, allow your friends to say that about your daughter? Like, could you imagine, your mate's daughter, you're seeing her on Pornhub and that, and she's getting a out, and you're going and telling her dad and going, mate, I've just seen your daughter getting rasped up on Pornhub. Like, what? He's mental.
I never really think about things before I do them, so I've just kind of do them and then think, oh, was that okay? But yeah.
This is just like the typical weirdo response to asking why you've done this weird thing. So tell me, why are you here sleeping with a girl who's also sleeping with 100 men in 24 hours?
Well, I don't really think about the things that I do you know what I mean? I think about them after I've done them.
Like, you can't use this as a defense line, mate. It doesn't work like that. The reason you're there is because you're a weirdo.
No one, including Lily's team of assistants, seemed to have much of a plan in place for the day.
I don't know what's going on. No, there's a lot of forms this time. The admin side of things is crazy.
Look at the state of it, mate. There's just about 12 men in one room. Hello, girlfriend. Just talking about Lily Phillips shagging 100 blokes in a night. What do you think? Yep. Classic is not the response I was looking for. McDonald's. Lovely stuff. What have we got? And she's brought me juice as well. This is the best day of my life. But like I'm saying,
No one, including Lily's team of assistants, seemed to have much of a plan in place.
20 man just sat in a room all waiting to wrasse up the same bird. Do you know how mental that is? Could you imagine being in that room? I find it really hilarious how the entire team that they have is also hidden and blurred. And I'll tell you why that is because they know how fucking gross this is and how disgusting this actually is. Of course you don't want to have your face on it. You'll take Lily's money though, won't you? You being a very good assistant. No, you just want the money, mate. You don't give a fuck about this girl. Any person working on Lily Phillips' team is there for the money. They do not care about this girl at all, and it's so toxic.
6 men sat anxiously on a sofa, waiting for their turn to have sex with Lily.
Look at the state of it, mate. Jesus Christ. What are you doing today, bro? Yeah. Are you shagging the same bird I'm shagging? All right, okay. How long have you got? 3 minutes? Yeah, man, nice. What did you do last night, mate? Oh, just left my family, mate. Just decided to leave my family so I can come and shag a porn star. Mate, they all look about 40. I mean, they're all blurred, but like, look at them, brother. They look about 75 years of age.
They're in my bag. I bought like 200 of them.
Yeah, that's good.
Brother, what is that? What is that? Look at the state of that, mate. That should last a human being at least 4 or 5 years. No, I tell a lie. That should last a human being their entire fucking life. Like, what the fuck?
One of the men participating agreed to speak with us after having spent his allotted 5 minutes with Lily. He had flown in from Switzerland just for this.
Sorry, let's run that back real fast.
He had flown in from Switzerland.
He flew in from fucking Switzerland. A man has flown from a different country to shag a bird for 3 fucking minutes. Oh my God. I will tell you now, society is finished. This is insane. We need to hear what he's going to say, don't we, really? But while we do that, I'm just going to quickly eat my Mackies while I film, because I'm a fat tramp.
Have you known or been a fan of Lily Phillips?
Since the beginning, I would say.
Did you ever think you'd be able to have sex with her?
No, never.
And today you did?
Yes.
I hate to say it, but I can understand having the fantasy of wanting to sleep with somebody that you've seen on the internet, that you've maybe watched a porno of, or whatever it is. I can understand that. Like, there's definitely been points in time where, like, you were a kid or you're a lot younger and you've watched porn or whatever, and you've had them fantasies about sleeping with a star that you've seen or something like that. That is, like, it is understanding. However, doing it is mental.
200 to get tested, 250 for the flight, maybe 800.
£800 and worth it?
Yes, without a doubt.
Now, as I said, doing it is mental. Spending £800 just to do it is even more mental. How have you spent £800 to shag Lily Phillips for fucking 3 minutes? Jesus Christ. I just hate everyone. I hate everyone. This is the direction the world is going in. Like, this is fucking normal to some people now. How is this a normal thing? How are you paying nearly £1,000 to shag a fucking bird for 3 fucking minutes? What is wrong with you, brother?
Are you happy you did it?
A little bit. I'm just a bit nervous now. If anyone find out, my dad will kick me out straight away.
Really?
I'll tell you why you're nervous, mate. It's because you've just shagged a bird with 99 other men in 24 hours. That's probably why you're nervous, mate. What the f*** is wrong with you? Why would you even want to do something like this? Especially when you're saying that your dad would literally kick you out of your house. Is that not an indication that you're probably doing something a little bit weird?
We've got a few people who have like gone home and then they've called us and like, can my friend come? I've just told him how sick it was. And we're like, yeah, bring it. Like, send your friend over.
This woman is disgusting. She is pure filth, mate. Like, we need to be very serious about the sort of people that are running these companies. And I say companies because this Lily Phillips branding is a company. It's got 9 employees. They all work for her. Lily Phillips isn't the one in charge here. It's these people. This is disgusting. How can you say that sentence on a documentary that you know is going to get millions of views? Where is the dignity? Well, like I said, this is the direction the world is going in. Like, this is such a normal behaviour to have nowadays, to just leech and suck the soul out of people for your own personal gain. Now, some people could argue that I do that by making these sort of videos. To be honest, I don't have an answer for that really, but next clip.
It's been great for like networking, like even like guys have been speaking, they're like, oh yeah, I do this for a living, saying their jobs. Oh, we need someone that does that. Like,
Oh yeah. Like, what is she on about her, mate? Like, you can't even be for real, like, talking about networking and that. You've got a genuine bunch of fucking weirdos in a room and you're trying to get business opportunities out of them. What is wrong with you? If I needed a contractor or someone to do some sort of work for me, the direction I wouldn't be looking is the room of blokes that are all wanting to sleep with the same bird, one after another. That isn't where I would be looking for these people. Now, I've skipped past everything else and gone to pretty much when she's finished doing this. And unfortunately, this is where the video gets a little bit sad.
Lily offered to show me the aftermath of their stunt.
Now, you can only imagine. First of all, if you've had sex before and you're watching this video, you know what sex smells like. It just has that generic smell. I can't even describe it. Now, think about the smell of a room and then times it by 100. Let's watch.
Brace yourself.
Oh, holy shit.
I guess you actually can.
The fact she's still laughing is very, very insane. Like, it's really, really questionable. Like, I felt very uncomfortable at this moment. To be in a room where 100 men have just rasped out a bird, and to keep it PG, probably 99% of them finished, the smell must be revolting. And she's just laughing about it still. Like, this isn't funny. Like, this is genuinely fucking insane.
And there's Rose. That's nice. Did one of the guys...
People bringing roses. You know why they brought the rose as well? I might have a lucky chance at stealing her. I might be able to make her my girlfriend.
It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
You don't know if you'd recommend it? Really? You don't know if you'd recommend shagging 100 blokes? Mate, look at this girl. She looks destroyed. This has become a normality. Like, people of the internet have seen this video and gone, not surprising, to be honest. How is it not surprising?
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out. Like, it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Sorry. Okay. Just take
1 minute.
It's genuinely sad. Like, there's no way to sort of beat around the bush. Like, this is genuinely upsetting. However, I do think she's brought this on herself, but is there things we aren't seeing behind the scenes? Like, who are these 9 people that work for her or are a part of this business? Who are they? How much of a say do they get in the things that happen? Does she really want to be doing this? I really find it hard to believe that she is, or she would. Like, the girl is in tears, mate, because she sort of probably just realised what's just happened. Like, it's genuinely very sad to see. But like I say, like, this...
You'd have to stand on business and be like, I'm so sorry you got to go. And like, the awkward interaction of like, you feeling pressure to have to make them come if like, you haven't spent enough time with them and feeling like...
I just think it's absolutely insane. The sentences that are being said just shouldn't be a thing. It just sounds mad saying it. But there's a time frame. You do your business. You leave at the time it's finished. Done.
Hard, I think, having the interactions with them when they're like, what, you're not going to make me finish? I've come all this way. Like, kind of like guilt tripping me a little bit.
And this is the problem. For you to guilt trip this girl into making you finish because you've travelled all this way, you're a genuine predator. And that's a fact. First of all, it's weird anyway. It's really weird. But then to secondly, when the girl says no, for you to go, I've come all this way, let me finish at least. Do you know what I mean? What am I hearing, mate? We have got literal sex offenders in these rooms. It is very, very worrying.
By I think like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're going to do this. And like it just... Sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like...
Disassociating is a mental statement to have, especially after doing this. There has to be a realisation that this isn't just disassociating because there's this many people. This is your body and your mind telling you and trying to save you from trauma for the rest of your life. There's been comments all over social media. I think the response to this is the best it probably could be. A lot of people acknowledging how bad this is, how worrying this is.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
And there is the icing on the cake. She's even claimed that she's never going to forget this day. The trauma has already started. From minutes after completing this, whatever the you want to call it, this is going to ruin this girl's life forever.
Following our filming with Lily, as she announced to her fans that in February of 2025, she would be sleeping with 1,000 men in a single day to break the world record.
Well, we tried. We tried. This is probably going to happen, let's be honest. And let's try not to allow this to happen. Doesn't mean anything, because no one will do anything about it, including me, because what can we actually do? 1,000 men in 24 hours. Like, oh my God. That is fucking mad. Now to break a world record. What? Go away. Just go away. And with that being said, I do actually genuinely think I'm a little bit less hungover after filming this video. So if you've liked this video, please drop me a like, drop me a comment on what you want to see next. And if you aren't already subscribed, subscribe. And without further ado, yeah, I'll be honest, I'm fucking hanging out my ass. I'll see you very soon.